Do I stay for my kid or leave for my happiness? I have been with my boyfriend for 4 years now. We have a child together. We had to move in with my mom about a year ago due to financial reasons. Before we moved in, we were going through newborn/infant phase. Our child will be 2 years this year. We have not had sex in 15 months. We don't date. We don't do anything really. We don't even watch TV alone or sleep in the same room anymore. I moved into the guest room after a surgery 4 months ago and never went back to our room. I am just about over this relationship. We have been operating as roommates for almost 2 years. He is content, comfortable even, and this actually pisses me off. That he is so content, is not willing to try harder for us. He doesn't think there is a problem and he doesn't want to break up our family. But I'm honestly not happy. I don't know what to do. He's a good dad to our kid, but I'm afraid that if I try to leave, he's going to use his family leverage to gain custody. And by leverage, I mean money to pay for a good family lawyer. I am still young. I also want more kids. I know he does not, and this is new. Before kids, we had talked about both wanting at least 2. He doesn't want to be an old dad, so whenever people ask, he automatically shuts down the conversation. Or if I ask, he glosses over it and changes the topic. He's a very petty guy, and I know if I tell him I am done, it's going to make my hell. I honestly don't want to go through that. Am I stupid for staying? Story is quite pathetic, and I sincerely sympathize with the writer. However, before I share my opinion, I would like to read some of the comments that we have here. Someone says, never stay for the kid, live for both of your happiness. A child deserves a happy mother. Another person says, just remember you are modeling what a relationship is for. Is for your kid. Is what you have what you want them to settle for. Like another person has, sounds like you are done, but keep in mind, a toddler and cancer is super hard. You guys may just be going through hard times. Most couples will go through years of hard times periodically. That's normal. But you also say he's immature and petty. Not good. Does he have potential to grow up? He may need more demand on him in order to step up. So do less and see what happens. He may not step up until you break up. Take some steps to challenge him on his behavior in a patient way and be clear in your communication. Document exactly what you are paying for and what he is not doing. Make it clear on paper how your cancer treatment affected your capacity for parenting while you still remember dates and recovery time frames. Make sure you or your mom are supervising the kid at least 50% of the time. Where I live in Canada, they will try to maintain the status quo for the kid. It is likely beneficial to be at your mom's as he will have to move out, and that is the kid home now. So they would maintain that status quo. Emotionally and psychologically, it would be better for the kid if this happened before they turn 3 or 4. Good luck. Wow. So now I want to say to this person that she's in an unhappy marriage. Her happiness actually matters. Women should not stay in a relationship just because they feel like they need to be there. I feel it takes two to tango. And from what I see in this relationship, love is no more present and there is no more love, there's no more connection. I'm just wondering if it is possible they revive things. But more so, the both of them are not married. Why? Because the lady refers to him as her boyfriend. Why living with your boyfriend for 4 years? Why just, you are housing a guy that does not make any commitment to you. He hasn't married you. He hasn't, he didn't marry you legally because he's your boyfriend and just your child's father. That is not too good. That is not too good. So I think first of all, you need to let him know, or you should desire, if at all you guys want to revive the relationship, are you going to do it the right way by getting married? And if that is not going to happen, I will suggest that before you go into any relationship in the future, first of all, consider doing it the proper way. Don't commit to a man that has not committed to you in marriage. Don't give them sexual privilege. You know, in the long run, it doesn't pay off for the woman. I just hope you are able to, move past this situation that you are in presently. I would like to hear from you, her audience. What do you think she should do? Should she stay for her happiness, or should she leave? What do you think she should do? Thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next video.